Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in Northeast America. We don't have any snow or anything just yet. I'm hearing that some is on the way, but for now, it's looking really good. I'm Nina Taylor, along with the Bishop.
Blessings to you. We're down here in what they call the DMV, the
Hmm.
Mid-Atlantic states, and they're threatening to send some of that nasty northeast weather down here.
He
Nina,
said
keep
that
y'all
threatening.
keep y'all mess up there. We don't want no snow. We don't seen enough snow for the next 5 years.
We
So,
actually
you
have,
know,
yeah.
I broke my electric snow shovel and I ain't going to buy a new one and I ain't getting out pushing nothing. So if you leave it all up there, I ain't got to worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen, I know we're going to have a great show. We want to welcome all of you who are watching us by way of YouTube. Thank you. And those of you who have subscribed, thank you so, so, so much. We just greatly appreciate you.
Mhm.
We gave you guys opportunity and chance, and some of you have responded. Some of you have yet to respond. We're going to wait a little while before we even reveal what some of you have said.
Mhm.
Last week on our audio portion of this program, we mentioned some pairings, gospel pairings of groups and soloists and people of that nature that we would compare to. And what we had to do was we could not give explanation. You just simply choose. So we're going to continue that today. We're going to bring you a lot more because we got a little bit more time. So, Nina, without further ado, let's start with number 15 on the charts first before we even start launching anything else. And folks, this ain't mudslinging. It's not necessarily our preference. There's a criteria that we go by. If we like you, no, I'm joking. Anyway.
That's nice. All right, number 15 this week is from our hometown sister, Nia Allen. The song is called Lord, I Love You. She has such a beautiful and relaxing sound. It's just beautiful. I could listen to her just all the time. Love this song this week. It's coming in at 15. No doubt that it's heading straight for the top 10.
And Nia Allen will be in the top 10 before you know it. So we're
Yep.
going to look forward to her coming there. At number 14, and this isn't much of a surprise. We knew it was coming. We just didn't know it'd be coming this fast. I think a couple of weeks ago, it was in the top 40,
Hmm.
somewhere in the late 30s. But here it is now in the number 14 spot. And I thought it was the Clark sisters song featuring Mariah Carey. It's the other way around, Nina. It's my Mariah Carey's song featuring the Clark sisters.
Hmm.
Jesus, I do. I like the song myself personally. I like the song. It's got a nice smooth sound to it. And of course, the Clark sisters, they don't scream all the time, but they're great screamers. Don't get me wrong. But it's almost as if they are crooning in this particular piece. I love it.
Hmm.
I just love it. I
All
do.
right.
I do.
Coming up next, this group who took home the award, I believe it was Best Performance. I have to double check
Mhm.
on that, but they did win a stellar in 2025 for their song About Last Night. They are back with another song. It's called I Can Count on You. They are the group Fire, which, whoever is their choreographer, their producer, they came straight out of the 70s. You can tell.
Well, that's quite all right. And you know what? It's good to have an old school feel in a
Yes,
new school gospel setting.
yes.
I mean, I often say the old landmark can never be removed because it's foundational. And the group Fire figured that part out. They're going to be a mainstay in the days to come. I mean, you just
Mhm.
got to give them their due. These young men, and they've grown up. When we first heard them, they were young
Yes,
teenage boys
they
and
were.
they're turning
Yeah,
into grown men, and I'm
yeah.
just appreciating what they do. If
Hmm.
I were to pick a group that's going to be in the realm of a Donnie McClurkin, a Kirk Franklin, a John P. Key, so on and so forth, I'd say this group is in that category, and we look forward to them. We can call them the 21st century. Now, folks, don't get me wrong. I'm not classifying, and I'm saying for me, this is for Bishop Richard. I
Hmm.
would classify them along with groups like Second Chronicles. I'd put them on the second rung for commission, Take Six, and groups of that nature.
Oh
These
yeah,
guys have what it takes to get the job done.
absolutely.
But listen, at number 12, you were about to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were about to say,
James Fortune. I'll never
yep.
forget years ago.
Uh-huh.
I was working for a record label. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they went to check out James Fortune, and also there was like three groups on the ticket, and they went to check them out, all of them, and
Mm-hmm.
James Fortune, and I said, "Wow, we should be talking to him." They
Mm-hmm.
did select another group, but I did say, and of course I was right, but
Hey, it happens like that, right?
But yeah, I think it was not long after that he did get signed to somebody, and he's been going strong ever since. His new song is called "In the Room," and it's an awesome, awesome
Nice.
song. So, congratulations to
Nice.
him. Again, all these songs are knocking on the door of the top 10, so they'll be there any day.
Now, as we round out the first five mentioned, because like I
Mhm.
said, folks, we're getting ready to do round two of that comparison between me and you. That's what I call it. Anyway, this young lady, Tanya Nolan, now
uh,
she's new to me,
mhm,
but she's true to her craft,
mhm,
meaning that, her music, I don't know who produced, who wrote, and who's playing on this, but whoever it is, I promise you, they are working it out. Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm looking forward to hearing a lot more from her. And I don't doubt that she wouldn't be in the top 10 within the next couple of weeks, because I mean, when you're at number 11 in the overall chart,
You're
come on,
knocking on the door.
come on now.
Yeah,
Come on here now, you know?
absolutely. All right.
And you know what? You want to hear something really crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Her song is ahead of Fred Hammond's Choir Room song. I can't believe that. Now you've heard
Well,
Fred
that's
Hammond.
just today, okay?
Well, I'm just saying, but when you say Fred Hammond, that's supposed to be top 10, boom, automatic. Don't even ask questions.
Well, very few people debut in the top 10. I mean, it happens sometimes. Kirk
Hmm.
Franklin, I remember his song, one of his songs debuted at number two, so it,
Hmm.
it happens sometimes in gospel, but not too often.
Well, I'm
The people just
protesting.
boom, come out and boom, they're in the top 10. It happens that some of them come out and then within a couple of weeks, they're very
Hmm.
quick, they move up quick, but doesn't happen that much.
I'm protesting. That's all there is to it. I'm
It
protesting.
ain't
Okay.
that serious, but
Yeah.
let's move on to number 10.
See, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to make me a sign that says, "It ain't fair. It ain't fair. Fred should be there. It ain't fair."
He's
Okay,
on
let's
his
move
way. Okay.
on. All
Josh
right.
Copeland at number 10. Of course, we
Yes, yes,
mentioned
yes, 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 yes.
on the show, he was, him and Melvin Crispell was like,
Wow.
but yeah, either one of them could have won. They both were awesome. But of course, Melvin
Yes.
Crispell did take home the title, and he came in second. But he's been doing great ever since because he's an awesome vocalist, and just can't wait to hear more great songs from him. It's awesome.
This is one of those few times when
Mhm.
second is not really a bad thing,
It's really not.
you know? So, I mean,
Really,
because
top 10 is not bad at all.
Josh held himself down. I went back and watched some of the old Sunday best clips.
Hmm.
He had some songs that would just
Uh-huh.
put you in tears. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm going to leave him alone for the moment. But Nate, I want to switch to something a little different. We did something on the radio show, and thank you for each and every one of the radio stations that plays the show, the Gospel
Hmm.
Countdown. We so love you and appreciate you. And it doesn't matter what part of the country or around the world you are playing.
Yes,
Our love
absolutely.
for you goes far beyond what we could ever express in words. But getting back to the subject at hand, we were picking groups or pitting groups one against another, not for the sake of competition, but the and I don't even want to say for the sake of preference, but we were
Hmm.
just grabbing them just to simply see what you thought. And we wanted to hear from our audience. So now they have a chance to let us know because when this show airs, and when they go to YouTube, they can go in the comment section. Well, what about A and
Well,
B? Who do you think?
we did get a few by way of the
Okay,
website, which I wrote
okay,
them down, and they want to know
okay.
what your thoughts are on these.
Well, let's
Okay.
hear what you got. Let's
All
hear what you
right.
got.
Okay. Keith Wonderboy Johnson
Uh-huh.
or Tim Woodson.
Wow. She just, you can't do that. That's illegal in all 49
It's not
states.
me.
And
I
you know what
said
I
they.
said?
He said, "Oh, so Bishop is looking for quartet. Here you go. How about these?" So I got a couple from him.
That's a good one, but you know, I'm sorry. I love Tim Woodson, but I am a Keith Wonderboy fan.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
and it's without explanation. So with no explanation, Keith Wonderboy Johnson.
Okay, the Canton Spirituals
Uh-huh.
or the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
I can easily do that one because I've
Mhm.
always been fond of the Canton Spirituals.
Mhm.
Mighty Cloud, well, we said no explanation. So Canton Spirituals.
Okay. Slim and the Supreme Angels
Uh-huh.
and Lee Williams and the Spirit
And the
what's it?
Highway
Highway
QCs.
no. Lee Williams. What's the name of this group? He just said Lee Williams.
All right, no.
Uh-huh.
If he's with the highway, not the highway QCs, who's the
What's the
group
name of
he
this
was
group?
with?
Lee Williams. Well, they know Lee Williams and his group.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go, and you know, she just wanna. She's pinning me to the wall on this one.
Uh-huh.
What are those two again?
It was Slim and the Supreme
I know
Angels.
what it was. I
Yeah,
knew what it was.
Slim or Lee. Which
I'm
one?
gonna take Lee.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Lee. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna I'm gonna definitely take Lee.
The
Uh-huh.
Alabama Blind Boys or the Mississippi Blind Boys. I don't know either one of them.
I know both of them.
Okay.
Both of them are great storytellers.
Okay.
Both of them. I mean, you know, and see, I'm glad whoever brought it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
See, that tells me that somebody knows something about
He's
quartet music from
procrastinating.
back in the
Go
day.
ahead.
No, I'm not. I'm actually going to take the Five Blind Boys of Alabama.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I, I'm not procrastinating. See, we're
Those
not
are the
supposed to
ones
get.
from our friend that hit us up on the website. So go ahead. Your
All
turn.
right. And I appreciate what they brought to the
Yeah.
table. But you see, I'm going to throw three or four of my own out there. You
Okay.
already gave me the Canton Spirituals and the Mighty Clouds.
Hmm.
How about, and see, I was going to match up the gospel keynotes with the Mighty Clouds. Uh-huh. I'm listening, Nina. Go ahead. All that dead air floating out there. You
All
know,
that
hey,
did it.
you
Oh
know the
goodness.
radio. You know the radio
Um,
rule. 1 second of dead air is 1 second too long.
it's 1 second too long. So I'm
Uh-huh.
not allowed to think. Oh
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Uh-huh. And thinking and uh-huh. I can't let this one go. I can't give you the next one until you put this one there. Who do you choose? Who do you choose? Keynotes or clouds? Who's it gonna be? Huh? See, you could turn around and say that well, I ain't gonna say what I think because I know what I think, but I can give you a hint.
I'm gonna say, and I've seen them both. I've seen them both live.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Keynotes.
Okay, well, we're gonna leave that alone. Now I'm gonna go from the soloist side, especially in quartet. Let's take Lee Williams again, and this time match him up with Luther Barnes.
I just
Uh-huh.
saw Luther.
I know.
He
And
was so
he's still getting
sweet.
it done too. He's
Still
still getting
getting
it
it done.
done. Uh-huh. I got you up against the ropes on that one too, don't I?
You did. This is so wrong.
Well, I'm gonna really get you on the next one. I'm gonna really get you on the next one.
I love both of them, and they both know it. Uh,
One, no explanation. One, no explanation. Uh-huh. Come on, pretty hair, put it out.
I'm gonna go with Lee.
All right, I'm gonna let
Okay.
you go on that one. That was good.
Okay.
Now here's what this one you are gonna love, and we're gonna come back to it.
Hmm.
Don't let me forget because I'm not gonna let you forget. We're gonna
Okay.
do our next five, but I want you to think about this one. I'm gonna pit brother against brother. Melvin Williams versus Doug Williams. Look at she's speechless, folks. Look at it. She's like,
Okay.
what?
Getting back to the countdown. Uh, we left off at number 10 from Josh Copeland while I'm
Yes.
thinking and praying.
Hmm.
Let's see, number 9, Pastor Mike Jr. Your boy.
My
Uh,
boy
with Turn It
with
Around, his brand new
his
song.
preaching self. I
Yeah,
often wonder,
absolutely.
does he find time to preach? And he's singing like he ain't singing like that. He's
Hmm.
singing like that.
A lot of the ones that I have, spoken with who preach
Hmm.
and also sing and travel and everything, they say that, when they're not there, they have people
Hmm.
in place. They have a very
Hmm.
good team of people in place that can certainly hold the reins until they come back.
Hmm.
So,
I
yeah.
believe it.
So, yeah. So that's probably what he's doing, when he's
And
traveling.
that's exactly what he's doing.
And
And
some
then when
of
he
them have
comes,
like their wives who don't
yeah.
travel with them, who will hold the church down till they get back. But yeah, usually they do have a good team behind them.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, he
Mhm.
does have a great team, but when he comes back to preach, it's like every time he come back, he's more lit up than he was before he left.
Okay.
But that's a good thing because I hear him from
Mhm.
time to time on social media, and he brings
Mhm.
up some seriously great points
Oh,
in
absolutely.
his message.
Yeah.
I've yet to hear an entire message by him, but it's kind
Hmm.
of hard to do because all you really see is clips. Even if you go to his website,
Yeah.
you're
It's
going to
just
get a
clips.
lot of
Yeah, you want to
clips.
see the
You're
whole
going to
thing.
get a lot of clips.
Well, maybe he goes live sometime on Sunday. Maybe you can catch that.
Well, we got to find out, but I am going to
Hmm.
try my best. And anyway, at number 8, EJ Fields is making a lot of noise. He's in a very good place because if you notice, anybody that's going to make it to number 1 starts in the number 8 position. And that isn't necessarily always true.
Hmm.
It's like 78% true. If you're in the number 8 position, you have a good shot at getting to number 1. Is he going to make it? It's not for me to say because it's the general public that requests his song that pushes him up the charts. But Mercy Endureth, I'm sure, Nina, you've heard it. If you're anything like me, it's one of those songs that just won't let you alone. I didn't say leave you alone. I said let you alone.
Okay. All right, coming up next at number 7, Adia with On
Hmm.
the Way.
Okay. Adia. I listened and I listened. I saw a small piece of her video clip. And, I mean, she's sitting there swinging all around the place and doing her thing. She's enjoying herself, and I
Of
ain't
course.
mad at her.
And that's what you should do.
I am not going to be mad. Do your thing, girl. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm waiting for all those people that do the Holy Ghost bunny hop to start talking about her the way they talk about Kirk Franklin because she's
Holy Ghost
dancing,
buddy
but
hop.
she ain't doing no Holy Ghost bunny hop. The din, 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 din. You know how they jerk their head back. I'm surprised some of them ain't got whiplash. Let me stop. That's not what we're here to talk about. But anyway, love Adia and God bless her. This next one right here. Okay, what can you say about Jermaine Dolly that hasn't already been said? What
Sheer
can you
talent.
say?
Sheer talent.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes, yes. It's a song I don't know about you and anybody watching this program, but I can listen to this song all afternoon. He goes from to and he's all the way up there. He's up on the Empire State Building on the
Uh-huh.
110th floor or whatever it is, and then he come right back down to the basement and act like ain't nothing happened. I
Mhm.
love Jermaine Dolly. Never shall forget. It's a song that here you go, Nina. Never shall forget.
All right. Number 5 from Donnie McClurkin. Seems like it's been a while since we've been talking about him too.
Yeah,
Let's see, it has been a little bit. It's called Better After a While, was recorded live, and it's a great song.
yes,
So he's actually coming down from number 1, but he
yes, he
is still in
is.
the top 10. So congratulations.
And to him, I greatly appreciate him for his longevity in the
Mhm.
business, knowing that he has had his struggles.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't sure if he was going to ever be able to sing again because there was something wrong with his vocal cords a few years back.
Mhm.
But God, and that's all we need to say,
Yes,
but God.
absolutely.
And God has him back doing this. And I heard word that he's either working his very last project or he's already worked his very last project. And he said he wasn't going to record. I'm going to say this, Donnie, you're not going to record for a while. But if God lights a fire up under you, like Jeremiah said in the book of Jeremiah, it's going to be like fire shut up in your bones. And you're going to be in the recording studio so fast you ain't going to know what hit you. Well, it's supposed to be my last recording, but it's my next to the. No, let me stop. That's Donnie for you. Better after a while. Listen, this one, our favorite, one of our favorites, one of our many, 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 many favorites. And every time we turn around, I'm going to use something that you said weeks, months, and possibly a couple of years ago. She is literally slow dragging us all to heaven. I'm talking about Tamala Mann. Live, breathe, fight.
Mhm.
Love this song, love this song. But I love Tamala Mann too. So what can I say?
Yeah. All right. Number three. It
Mm-hmm.
is making its way up. It's in the top three now, still from Jonathan McReynolds, and also features uh, American Idol winner Jamal Roberts, which I saw a video of him. I don't know whose church he was at, but
Mm-hmm.
man, oh man, boy was doing worship and my.
I
Awesome.
know. What can you say?
Awesome.
What can you
Awesome.
say? And
We
see,
didn't
I
see
would
the whole
say,
thing. Again, we saw snippets of it, but from what
uh-huh.
I saw,
Well, I'm gonna
yeah,
say this to
he ain't
you.
playing.
A lot of times, and it's a sad thing to say this, but I'm going to say it. Some of these gospel artists, because of the stiffness of the industry itself, some of them end up coming in through the back door. And what I mean by that is they may go out into the R&B sector and have some level of success, and then they've got to come back to gospel music. It's sad that it happens like that. Let's just be real about it. But the point is, he's back where his roots are, and
I
that
don't
is
think
in
he ever
gospel.
left. I think he just went and did Sunday Best, American Idol. He was on
Hmm.
Sunday Best, finishing in the top 10. But I
Hmm.
don't think he's ever left. Just like I don't believe Keela Richardson has left. I just think she's just
No.
doing some other things right now, which go girl, because if it opens up more doors for them, I'm all for it. I'm
Well, see,
absolutely
you
all for
just said what I
it.
meant. They didn't leave their roots. They just went another route to get back to where they wanted to be.
Hmm.
Many of these artists want to do gospel music, and they love gospel music. One of our person I'll mention, and we'll move on. Fantasia, avid lover. I mean, loves the Lord with all her heart, mind, soul, and strength. But and see, folk don't want to be real anymore. And I'm gonna be careful how I say it. I'm just gonna say it just like that. We love our gospel music, but do we support our gospel music the way it should be supported? Good question. So I'm gonna leave that right there. How's that sound?
Absolutely. And we know that too because of some of the stations. I mean, we're on thousands of stations around the world, but
Yes, yes. Hmm.
every month we're losing this one, that one. They're changing their formats because they're not getting the support that they need as a gospel
Hmm.
format. I just heard about one and I was just devastated because we were
And
on there every
it's
day.
a major
Yeah.
station too.
So I was just devastated because we're on there every single day. And
Hmm.
now it's just going to be on Sunday because they say, well, yeah, we're still going to keep the gospel on, but it's just going to be on Sunday. They feel like they can get, more support doing other things, which makes me very sad. Makes me sad.
Me too. I mean, I hate to see it. Now, as if I forgot, let's see where you are. Brother versus brother. Melvin Williams versus Doug Williams. All right. If you're going to step out on faith, or you're going to tell me you're still here.
You're not funny at all. Let's see. I'm gonna say I just talked to him not too long ago. We talked a long, long time. I'm gonna say Melvin.
Yeah. And I love Doug just as much,
I
but
do. I love him too.
you know what? Anybody can sing the ABCs and make it sound like it should be in the Bible. That's Melvin for you, right?
Oh, you want to play
Right there.
games? Okay. I got one for
All
you.
right, go ahead.
Marvin Winans or BB
Uh-huh.
Winans?
Marvin,
Oh, excuse
you
me.
notice you notice I didn't even hesitate.
No, he didn't even hesitate. Okay.
And there's a
Todd
reason for that.
Delaney or
Uh-huh.
Brent Jones?
Now that's a good one. I love Brent Jones.
I do.
I'm gonna take Brent
You gonna
Jones.
take Brent?
I'm
Okay.
gonna take Brent.
Marvin Sapp
Uh-huh.
or Marcus Cole?
Marvin Sapp.
See, didn't even blink.
You know what you
Jermaine
should have said?
Dolly,
Uh-huh.
Tony, or whatever he's calling himself these days. Tony.
Jermaine, if you're watching, I love you, my brother.
Tony from Out of the Box.
Yeah. Jermaine, I love you. Please don't hold this against me. But Tony.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
William Murphy, Travis Green.
Travis.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Zacardi Cortez
Uh-huh.
or Darwin Hobbs.
Darwin.
That's all I got.
Well, I've got quite a few. All right, let's go here. Georgia Mass Choir or Mississippi Mass Choir?
Mississippi.
Okay. Now I said I was going to go old. I gave you this one on the airways, but I'm going to give it to you again because you were
Okay.
hesitant about it and you answered, but you didn't answer. Jay Moss or Dietrich Haddon? That's the Battle of Detroit right there.
Tie.
No ties. No ties. No ties.
Tie. Now I
No
know on
ties.
social media, when they don't pick one, they have to take a drink of alcohol. No, of course, we don't have to do that. How about coffee?
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take a sip of my juice here. So
How about coffee?
there you go. Okay, sip of coffee. You could take your sip of coffee.
Okay.
We wait for you to take your sip of coffee so we can move on. But
Okay.
anyway, there it is. Okay. And no, she ain't drunk, folk, because the coffee is not Irish cream with real whiskey. We don't do that.
I don't even
Anyway,
know what that is.
trust me, you don't want to
I
know.
don't even know what that is.
Now, I got one that's a little out of the box,
Okay.
but I kind of think you might like this one.
Okay.
Anita Baker or LaJune Thompson?
Lejeune.
Okay, I kind of thought you would go that way. And let me throw one more at you, and I'm going to make this one really hard. Donald Lawrence or Ricky Dillon? Uh-huh. You might remember what we said about the dead air syndrome.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Anything, make some noise. Just sing to yourself, whichever one. Yeah, I got you. Oh,
Ah.
I got, I've got a classic for you. I have
Uh,
got a classic for you. I'm gonna get
uh,
one more, then we're gonna get these last two in and talk about. I've got a real classic for you, but answer that one first. I'm listening. I'm listening.
oh, that is crazy.
I know, but you know. Hey, come on. Come on. Either
I'm
you must
trying.
pray. Hey, either you must praise or have church on the moon. What you gonna do? You can recite the sinner's prayer. Take your choice.
That is that's impossible. I I
I,
can't
I'll
even
tell you,
think.
I'll
Okay,
tell you what, I'll give you the tie on this one
okay, Ty.
because it is extremely close, but that means I got to put one more out there.
Oh no.
Tremaine Hawkins or Shirley Caesar? I didn't do much. I didn't make it any easier, did I? Now, those are two iconic classics right there.
I'm gonna say only because I sang with one of them, Tremaine.
Okay. And I'll be honest with you, I would go that way. I would go that way too.
Okay.
And then, of course, I'm gonna throw one more out there. I gotta just put this last one out there.
Mhm.
John P. Key or Kirk Franklin?
See how the smile just went away. uh, that's a tie too. I'm sorry. That's a tie.
Now
I got
I
one for
want
you. You're just ridiculous.
go ahead.
Angela Bassett,
Uh-huh.
Cicely Tyson.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Tie. Tie.
No, no. See?
Tie. I get a tie. I gave you two ties. I want one tie. I love both of them. And I mean, I
Uh-huh.
love them to life like you would not
Okay.
believe.
I do
Cicely
too.
Tyson, I go back to the days of watching her in the movie Sounder and
Yes.
Angela
Yes.
Bassett in this day and age. I mean, we
Yes.
could do the Tina Turner thing.
Yes.
We could do the Meet the Browns. We could just go
Yes.
down the line with
Oh, yes.
her.
Yes.
But I'm
And
going to leave that alone and say Ty.
okay. Go
I mean, let me
way
say it
left
to you
field.
like this.
Okay.
If I was given a choice to
Mhm.
go on a date with both of them, I'm married. Let me say that up front before some of you all get all bent out of shape.
Yeah.
This is hypothetical. Don't
Mhm.
let, I don't want the super saved saints coming up here talking about, you should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, listen, listen. It's
Right.
hypothetical, people.
Uh-huh. Hypothetical.
If I had the opportunity to go on a date with either one of them, I'd have to cancel the date.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I mean, it'd be hard to date Cicely Tyson, but in
Yeah.
this day and
Yeah.
age. And like I said, hypothetical, Cicely Tyson passed away a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
some folk would, you know how some folk do. You're gonna get a comment in this YouTube tomorrow. Cicely Tyson's dead. I know that.
All right. All right. Yeah, if you watch on social media, they're doing
Okay,
people
so
from
I'm
long,
gonna
long
throw one
ago
at you.
who've been gone. Okay.
Since you put me in a spot like that,
Hmm.
Morris Chestnut or a young Denzel Washington?
I'll take a old Denzel Washington any day. What do
Ah, okay, all right, all right. I'm gonna leave you alone on that one because you was way too fast for that one. Okay,
Okay.
you, because I mean,
All right, let's go to number two.
come on now. That she was. Y'all see how fast she triggered that one. I mean, she had double barrel shotgun.
Loved him my entire life. My
Insane.
entire
I
life.
know,
Yeah.
I know. You're not by yourself. See,
Yeah.
I should have said Morris Chestnut or Chadwick Boseman. Now that would have made it a bit more difficult.
Yeah. Oh man.
That would have made it a bit more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to go
But let's go to
actors.
number two
All
because
right.
you already answered. You did that was just a bonus right there, and it's not
Yeah.
fair to give you one on top of the other. But
Okay.
listen, James Greer and Company featuring Daryl Walls,
Yeah.
"Do It Again." Come on,
Mhm.
what do you think of that song?
It's a great song. It's probably going to make its way right into the number one position any day
Mhm.
now, so we'll see. It's a great song and they did a great job. James Greer is an awesome choir,
Brilliant producer.
and sticking him in there was just awesome because it's a great song. So congratulations.
Well, I'd agree with you, but
Hmm.
you got to remember in the number one spot,
Hmm.
she is not giving up anything. You want to talk about hand clapping,
Oh yeah.
foot stomping, old school Holy Ghost singing, not
Yeah.
singing, singing.
Banging.
Lisa Noel Smith and the
Yeah.
Brown Singers. I mean, when I say they are rocking the house, and we didn't mention this on our radio show, so let's mention it here on our YouTube channel. Believe it or not, in the last 8 months, this is probably only the third quartet song that made it to number one. About
What
only the
other
third.
two? I don't remember them making it to number one. I remember them
Damon
being in
Little
the
made
top
it to number
20.
one.
Who did?
Damon Little, Damon
Damon
Little
Little. Okay,
made
Damon
it to
Little.
number one,
Okay.
and Keith Wonderboy Johnson, before he passed away, made it to number one.
Okay. Okay.
And the only reason why I say this is the third because they've had a lot of them second, third, fourth, fifth, excuse
Hmm.
me, but not in the number one spot. So Lisa Knowles, hats off to you. Brown Singers, hats off to you. Awesome job. And I'll be honest with you, she ain't trying to give it up because from what I'm understanding, I don't get to see all the charts, but for the charts that I've looked at, she is holding it down. If there were 10 charts out there, she's got six of them wrapped up.
Well, absolutely. We'll check, every week. So she's been 2 weeks at number one with this great
Yep.
song. So congratulations, Lisa Knowles and the Brown Singers. Awesome.
All
It's
right.
an awesome
Now
countdown.
I'm going to do this. I
Hmm.
want you to give me off the top of your head for the new music that you have heard, who should we look out for? Who should we kind of pay attention to? in the days to come.
I would
You
say Ray
presented
K.
you said Ray K?
Mm-hmm. I would say
Okay.
definitely Ray K. He's had like 3 or 4 songs out in the past 5 years,
Mhm.
and they've all been fantastic. He's a great musician. He's played with everybody, so
Okay.
he's had his hands in every genre, jazz, gospel,
Mhm.
choir, quartet, in every genre. And looking forward to some more great music from him. I say him. I would say, oh, the Nolan sister. What's her first name again?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, her, for sure. She Blessings is the song. Matter of fact, I invited her on Urban Influencers Roundtable. So we'll see if she comes. Tanya Nolan. Tanya Nolan. I couldn't
Okay.
think of her first name. Tanya Nolan. I would
Yes.
say I think the group Fire is gonna have another great year as well, but they're not new. You
Okay.
said new people. Um I don't know. The group Sincere, who they are new,
Hmm.
they've just been every song they've come out with in the past 5 years
Yes.
has at least
Yes.
bursted into the top
Yes.
20. Now they haven't had a number one yet, but
They will.
I think it's on the
They will.
way. I think it's on the way.
They will.
So Sincere,
Well,
just trying to think.
I think
Mhm.
another group called The Family is making some noise
The
too.
family, yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them,
Yes.
throughout many charts. Yeah, I would say, yeah, Sincere, the family. There's a lot of great quartets too, that are
Yes.
new,
Yes.
younger guys coming out, and girls. So I'll be checking on them as well while we're gearing up to do our next quartet countdown.
My goodness. And we got to do one soon because it's been a minute since we have done one.
We
And
haven't done one yet for 26, so we're on the
yeah.
way.
Now, I know we during our regular radio program we do
Mhm.
pick a classic. I'm not going to pick a classic because there are just way too many all-time classics out there. Just
Uh-huh.
way too many,
Uh-huh.
because you're never going to justify the classics. 'Cause I mean, I hear so many different songs. Duets, quartets, sextets, if you want to call it that.
Mhm.
Great groups out there, and I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to hearing. And I'm an old school guy, so you got to understand. John P. Key is out there on his gospel tour, and
Mhm.
he's revitalizing a lot of the songs that he's put out there, and
Which he
he's
should.
working
A
with
great
he's
song.
working with a number of people right now. I mean, he is getting it done. I
Hmm.
mean, I just love what he is doing. He's
Hmm.
got somebody by the name of Tally Rogers that's doing his church medley. If you check the charts, they're about number 18, and they are making some really ridiculous noise. And so, I mean, it's all his old songs,
Hmm.
Jesus is real, right here,
Hmm.
have a mansion, I believe is the name of the song, actually.
Hmm.
I mean, in the valley, he's just put them all together in a nice medley. And then, of course, there's an older one with Pastor or now Bishop Marvin Winans up in Detroit, Michigan, with his church choir, or that's an assembled choir, his church choir being the core group. And many of us have used it for a praise and worship set. I love the song. I'm sorry, I guess God, I'm not going to try to do any singing, folk, but when I hear "What do you want to say?" Y'all know. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I like. Y'all
Hmm.
got to understand. If I'm going to go to church, and I'm going to go to church and worship the Lord, but every now and then, Lord, let's just have a party, you know?
Hmm.
So y'all got to understand, Bishop likes a hot Holy Ghost party.
Hmm.
So if you invite me to your church, I want you to know if I'm coming to the library, let me know. I will bring my glasses and I will bring my
The
favorite novel,
library.
and we will sit there and we will just talk about Jesus. You come in the party, I'm bringing my shouting shoes. I'm pulling my necktie down. I'm opening my shirt up and I'm taking my coat off because it's
Yeah.
about to get hot in here. Must be the Holy Ghost.
Awesome. Hey, well, make sure that you connect with us on all social media outlets. You can do that. Go to my website at msninataylor.com. I thank the ones who have already done so. And I thank the brother who sent me and he said he wanted to get you on quartet. Thank you so much. You can still do that if there's
He didn't get me.
some matchups you want to get us in art, music, whatever it is, we'll be happy to talk about it. So thank you so much. That's msninataylor.com. Bishop. tell them how they can connect with you.
Well, I keep telling you, if you go to page 5, you'll see the fly guy. If you notice, I'm sitting here
Hmm.
all dapper as I could be, just trying to be cool about what I'm doing. But listen, really, and then Monday through Friday every week, we do
Hmm.
have our prayer line. And, I thank God for the people who have received whatever it is they
Hmm.
came for.
Yeah.
If you dial 701-801-9814, let me say that again in case you missed it, 701 801 9814. Connect with us on the prayer line,
Uh-huh.
12 noon Eastern Standard Time until the
Mhm.
Lord says that's enough. But wait, every Friday afternoon at 12:25, Nina, we
Mhm.
have a guest preacher that comes on, myself included, that brings a word of encouragement. And I promise
And
you,
what you call that? You told me about
it's
it.
called Firecracker Friday.
Firecracker fry.
And what we do with Firecracker Fridays, we light the fuse so you
Woo!
can boom, 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 pop, 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 pop. We got you all riled up and
Yes.
revved and ready to go. So by Sunday, when your pastor, your bishop, your apostle brings a word that's explosive, you are already we've given you the appetizer on Firecracker Friday. So now you gotta do is go to church Sunday morning and get the main course. That's the way that works.
Mm.
But that's what we do.
Awesome. Okay.
Mhm. We thank God for you and we bless God for you guys joining us. Thank you for giving us this opportunity and chance to share our hearts and some of this great music and the up and coming artists that are on their way. We pray that you continue to support gospel music. And of course, we know some of the major events are coming up, the Stellars, the Trumpets, the Spins,
Mhm.
the Doves. We want you to be part of it. You can't learn those who are sharing with you in the gospel unless you start supporting them. It's important for us to support. Nina, I'm going to go and have a great, hot, delicious Sunday dinner. The missus is cooking seafood today.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
and she's got my favorite on the market, sea bass and scallops. And I
Wow.
want to make sure that nobody else in this house eats more than 3 scallops because I'm scooping the rest.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next countdown show. Bye bye.
God bless you.